So the title of this video is Gabriel Iglesias, I'd Be an Amazing Boyfriend. I think his nickname is Fluffy, all right? That title is pretty crazy, all right? I guess you should think of yourself as an amazing boyfriend, you know, but typically I tried my best to not get in a relationship whenever I was messing with a woman. They just sucker me into them, you know, but that's another story. Let's see what his perspective is, but I typically try to run the other way.
Houston, I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't know how this is gonna go over, but I'm gonna say it. I would be an amazing gay partner.
Oh. The reason why I even hit that button is because that one completely caught me off guard. All right. So, yeah, let's see what he got to say about this.
Would, all the way up until that one part, but even then. Have you ever driven a Lexus? Those are nice. Sometimes you gotta take one for your own team. I'm just saying.
All right.
Now, in all seriousness, not to be funny, not to be disrespectful, let me tell you the reason why I would be an amazing gay partner. The level of communication between two men is so high, I might actually get an answer. There might be clarity and understanding. I might hear a yes, I might hear a no. Do you know how many relationships I have been in where I still don't know the outcome to certain conversations?
This is great. Okay, I see where he's going with this one. All right.
Very simple yes or no questions. That's what I would do. Something as simple as, baby, you hungry? Well, I haven't eaten yet, so I probably should eat something, but I'm not feeling it right now. But if I don't eat right now, you know how I'm gonna get later. So I guess it's probably a good idea if I start eating right now. But it really depends on the options. What do you think? Ah!
So what she's really doing is you're supposed to tell her what's for dinner, all right? And when, you know, women who have that type of personality, you got to tell them what they're having or give them an option. And they still can make up their minds at the end of the day, but they just want you to take control, take a little bit of authority, you know?
What about this one? Baby, where would you like to eat?
Oh, no.
You hear all the guys? Yeah.
Come on. See, this is, and a lot of people make this mistake, all right?
Finally! I'm not alone! Everybody's pointing at somebody right now.
Right.
Guys, am I right?
Yeah.
This has to be, you would think that this is the safest question in the world to ask, but it's not.
No.
Well, just pick something. You know me, I'm go with the flow. Whatever you decide is okay with me. You know me already, just pick something.
See, now you messed it up, okay? You messed it up because you should have been confident the first time in saying, we're having pizza or whatever you're eating that night, you know. But now she's about to reject everything. And I haven't seen this, but guys know how it is, okay? I made these mistakes before. Yes, you know, she's going to reject the next few things that you request now.
All right, we're going to Burger King. I don't like Burger King. Why do we gotta go to Burger King? Burger King gives me chorro. Chorro is Mexican diarrhea.
Oh, man. I knew it. I did not see this. I just knew it.
How about this one? How do you feel?
Oh.
Really? Really? You want to know how I feel?
A woman's feelings change like the weather. That's a horrible question.
Well, you know, maybe if you'd pay attention from time to time, you might know how I feel. You might not need to have to ask me such a question because you would already know exactly how I feel. The amount of time and energy I've exhausted to let you know how I feel, and you have the nerve to ask me, how do you feel?
Right. And what's crazy is you're going to make that mistake over and over and over again, because those of us who have been in a relationship, with with a woman that's not really decisive, which that's like a weekly thing. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want? You pick. And then is this ping pong or tennis thing that consistently happens in relationships, and guys can't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out for a long time.
Now imagine the exact same conversation between me and Mr. Lexus. Do you know how efficient that conversation would be? Hey, bro.
Whoa.
You hungry? Thought you'd never ask. What do you want to eat? Whatever you want to eat. We're going to Burger King.
Boom.
I love Whoppers.
Yep.
Me too.
And he knows this because if you got guy friends, we make wings. What? We doing wings? All right, we doing wings. There it is.
We go to Burger King and we tear it up. We get back home and I ask him, hey, how do you feel? Horny. Me too.
Direct and to the point.
How do you want to do this? Heads or tails? It would be efficient.
It's a brilliant bit.
I'm a dork too. I don't know how to talk to women. And this guy always comes, hello. Girls go crazy. And ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, if a pretty man is your thing, if a gorgeous GQ guy is what you want, then by all means, go for it. But I'm gonna let you know right now, in the long run, a pretty man is gonna do nothing but lie to you, cheat on you, and break your heart. That's why, ladies, you need to start giving guys like me a chance.
All right.
That's right, because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the worst thing I'll ever do is have dinner without you. And everybody.
That's good. It's really
Some of
good.
the girls. Everybody gives me advice too on the best way to meet that certain someone. You know, like my sister Emily, she always tells me the best way to meet someone is to go on the internet. She goes, go online, you'll meet someone. I'm like, I thought it'd be a good idea because my sister, she's cool people. She goes to school, she goes to church, she's nice. But I gotta tell you guys something, she's a freak. You know, you meet her in person, she's all sweet and innocent. Oh, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Bye. But you catch her online at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man, she's like, I'm licking and sucking your toes.
Big old freak.
Ooh, do you like it? Now see, that's scary. It is, because I had no idea she was online. I was like, yeah, I like it.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what's up? I see my sister the next day. She's
This reminds me of the AOL days, the chat rooms. Maybe some millennials may know what I'm talking about. You know, before like social media really took the big boom, there was the chat rooms, and we used to like just say crazy stuff online. You know, on I forget all the chats or whatever, and then MySpace, and then Facebook, and then all the other platforms started getting bigger. And I don't even know if people still do that, but I remember in college that was a thing.
I met someone. I said, me too. Check it out. I got some sandals. What's up? But you guys have to be careful. If you're going to meet people on the internet, be careful, because you don't know what you're going to get. You don't. I went on a blind date with a girl who was half Sasquatch, half Chupacabra.
Yeah, I met some crazy women on that thing. I don't think I ever met a normal woman online back when I used to online date.
Some of the white people, Chupa what? It's like Bigfoot, only smaller. Like cousins, you know? You gotta be careful, because they'll throw these little mysterious words out there to kind of like, get you excited. Like this one girl, she described herself as bubbly, you know? And I hear bubbly, and I was thinking, oh my God, wow, really? Shut up, wow, really? Man, and instead what I got was...
Oh, man.
standing there.
Catfished.
You have to be careful. And I said, you know what? Okay, maybe it's my bad luck. Couldn't possibly happen to me 3 times, right?
See, you don't know how many seasons of Catfish there was, all right? I remember seeing the original documentary of that before the series came out, that everybody was pretending who they were not who they said they were online. Typically, when you met someone, if they were exactly who they said they were online from the chat, it was a rare occurrence. Okay, very rare.
So I gave it another shot. Went on another blind date with a girl who said she was a sexy Latina. I was excited. What's up? I get to her house, you guys. She was not Latina. Oh, no. She was black. Now, I didn't have a problem with her being black, but she specifically wrote out, I'm Latina. So I called her on it, right? I said, hey, girl, before we go any further, didn't you say that you were Latina? You know what she told me? She got mad. She was like, boo, I am Latina. Shoot, that's my name.
I can see it. The same way they did with Alexis and all these other names, like they just Autumn, which I think that's a beautiful name. But yeah, Latina, I can see that being an actual just a name of a woman.
All right then.
Yeah, but why is her username her real name?
Let's go.
So moving forward, it's been over a year now, and the same question has been asked over and over again. So what now? Are you gonna, start over? You're gonna get back up on that horse? You're gonna get a girlfriend? You're gonna get a wife? Start a new family? What are you gonna do? And I'm like, I got dogs. I'm good right now. I know what it's like to be single for a long time, and I know what it's like to be in a relationship for a long time. And there's pros and cons to both. I can only speak for the guys on this one.
It's kind of trippy seeing him at different ages, okay? Like now with the more wisdom, we see him as like, a young man, but here he's all seasoned and wise.
Some guys.
Let me rewind. I think I missed that part. Excuse me, you guys.
To be in a relationship for a long time. And there's pros and cons to both. I can only speak for the guys on this one. Some guys. Guys, you ever been single so long you start to question whether or not it's by choice?
Wow.
And then you find yourself saying things like, guess I'll be single forever, just nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Some of you are laughing because you have that friend. A lot of you are quiet because that's you right now. And then you notice how sometimes all it takes are just a couple of minor changes, a couple of minor adjustments to get back in the game. Like maybe you start cutting your hair different. Maybe you start dressing better. Maybe you start, showering and shit. Someone
that might help.
Takes notice and decides to give you a chance, and now you're back in the game. And there's no greater feeling in the world than that of being in a brand new relationship, because you're just so happy. You're so happy. You're the
honeymoon phase.
Most optimistic person in the world. Nothing can mess your day up when it's brand new. You could miss your bus on the way to work. There'll be another. You could get fired. Guess it wasn't meant to be. You are so freaking happy. And then you start to reflect on your life before the relationship. And you remember how you would look at your phone and it would never ring. You thought it was broken because it wouldn't ring. There's no text messages. You look at your DMs, nothing.
Right.
But the minute you get into a brand new relationship, like magic, your phone.
Yeah.
Text message. Ding. Your social media. Now you got numbers in there. People in the street are talking to you. And then you say this out loud. Where were all these people at when I was single? Answer? They were there the whole time. The difference is you were not this happy. I found out that happiness is one of the most attractive things in the world. Who doesn't want to be around someone who's positive?
Right.
Well, unless you got COVID. Never mind. Nice, pleasant, a joy to be around. Good energy.
This is like an incredible motivational speech.
You know who really notices just how happy you are, guys, when it's a brand new relationship? Other women. Not your woman. other women. They can't help but notice how happy you are. They stare at you and they point. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Oh, I bet I can change that.
Ooh.
Guys, you are now blood in the water and the sharks are out. And if you've never been hunted before, it is one of the scariest things in the world. Because usually you don't know you're being hunted until it's too late. You're over there minding your business, you're in your relationship, you're trying to make it work, and here they come. Before you know it, it's too late. She's got a hold of you, and she has you pinned down in the back seat of a car. And she's hitting you. She's hitting you with a baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. You will never look at that song the same way again. You're welcome.
Wow. What I like about his storytelling is you never really know half the time where he's going with the story, and then the twist hits and you're like, what the hell? Especially like the first joke. But he's an amazing storyteller, has great stage presence, and just comes across as, to me, an overall likable person, you know, on top of him being funny. The last joke towards the end there could have used a few more jokes sprinkled in, more so. But other than that, the video was fire. You know, he's funny. So yeah, shout out to the person that requested this one. I appreciate it. If you guys think I should check out anything else from this comedian or your favorite comedian, let me know in the comment section what I should check out next or what you thought of this performance. Anyways, if you like this video, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date whenever I post. I appreciate your time, as your time is very valuable, and hope you guys have a great day. Peace.